Hello everybody, this is Metal Rose and this is Metal Rose's Heavy Metal History Corner. Here are a couple of cool things that happened this week in heavy metal history. On February 1st, 1967, during a UK tour, the Jimi Hendrix Experience played at the Cellar Club in South Shields. On February 1st, 1977, Led Zeppelin postponed their North American tour after Robert Plant came down with tonsillitis. The dates of what would be the band's last American concerts are moved to June. On February 1st, 1980, Uriah Heep kicked off their 19-date 10th anniversary UK tour, supported by Girl School. On February 1st, 1992, Nirvana's album Nevermind went #1 for the second time on the charts in America. On February 2nd, 1967, the Jimi Hendrix Experience played live on the UK show Top of the Pops, performing the song Purple Haze. On February 2nd, 1978, Van Halen released their self-titled album. And on February 2nd, 2007, Van Halen had sold more than 80 million albums worldwide. On February 2nd, 2004, Courtney Love announced that she planned to publish her diaries. Her agent said the book featured Courtney's legendary writings that have been whispered and wondered about for years, but no one has ever seen. They're like the literary equivalent of Bob Dylan's bootleg series. On February 2nd, 2006, Bon Jovi guitarist Richie Sambora and Heather Locklear announced that they are splitting after 11 years of marriage. On February 3rd, 1996, the Ramones claimed to have played their last gig in the UK at the Brixton Academy after 22 years together. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Alice Cooper, who was born on February 4th, 1948. On February 4th, 2003, Courtney Love was arrested upon arrival at London's Heathrow Airport for alleged threatening and abusive behavior on a Virgin Atlantic flight from LA. Love was detained at the airport's police station. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Duff McKagan of Guns N' Roses and Velvet Revolver, who was born on February 5th, 1964. On February 5th, 1983, Def Leppard's album Pyromania started a 92-week run on the U.S. charts. It never reached #1, but it sold over 6 million copies in the U.S. alone. On February 5th, 2003, Courtney Love blamed her bad language for her alleged air rage incident that led to her arrest at London's Heathrow Airport. On February 5th, 2004, former Sex Pistol John Lydon, Johnny Rotten, walked off of the UK edition of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Yeah, and fuck that shit. Good for you. Don't be on a reality show, bro. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Axl Rose, who was born on February 6th, 1962. On February 6th, 1969, Doors singer Jim Morrison was arrested for drunk driving with no license in Los Angeles, California. On February 6, 1970, Led Zeppelin II went #1 on the UK album charts. On February 6, 1982, Thin Lizzy drummer Brian Downey was hospitalized after being attacked at a gig in Belfast. On February 6, 1990, Billy Idol broke his arm and his leg when he was in a motorcycle crash after he allegedly ran a stop sign in Hollywood. On February 6, 1994, Nirvana went on their final tour of Europe. On February 6, 2001, Marilyn Manson was arrested in Italy when he passed through town for a public indecency charge stemming from a 1999 concert. On February 6, 1970, Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull married record company secretary Jeannie Franks. And last but not least, on February 7, 2011, Gary Moore, a former guitarist with the 1970s rock band Thin Lizzy, died at age 58. Well, that's all I have for you guys this week. Please visit my website at www.heavymetalrose.com and please visit my band's website at www.orbinaut.com. See you all next week. Love you. Bye-bye.